What is up, guys? Welcome to At Home Fitness with Coach A. I am Coach A. It is Tuesday, December 15th, and this is the YouTube channel that aims to bring you guys in-gym quality coaching and workouts for your at-home or garage gym needs. We are on, week 40 of the programming, day number 275, which ironically puts us on a new week of strength work, improvement work. Something coming at you guys this week with 2, maybe even 3 new foundational things that we're going to work on here for the next couple weeks. And without further ado, here's what we're looking at today. The movement, guys, is going to be a leg lift. Now, the goal and intention here is to improve and strengthen a L-sit hang or L-sit hold. All right, so we're working on our hip flexor strength, our core strength, and our quad strength, that hip closing kind of position. 4 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. We will walk through this in the demonstrations. This is going to be, especially day 1, a single leg lift, moving inside to outside, abduction, adduction. We're going to start with this today. Even if you guys are able to hold a pretty solid L hang or L sit, I want you to work on this today because I want this to be one of those things we're improving the finer points of as we work out and improve the greater movement here. All right, now the workout today is going to be all kettlebell all the time. You guys are going to have to complete for time 5 rounds of 20 kettlebell push press. It's going to be 10 each side, so single kettlebell, and 20 Russian kettlebell swings. I want that to be the same weight, so if that ends up being a light Russian swing, that's fine. Because every minute on the minute, you guys are going to have to do 5 mountain climbers each side, so 10 total mountain climbers. So no matter where we're at in those kettlebell movements, at that minute marker, we drop, we do the mountain climbers, we go back, we pick up the kettlebell movements. Stick around, check out at least the demonstration, guys, of those leg lifts so you know what's going on there. Probably something that's super common that you guys have seen before, especially from gymnastic improvement programs working on that position. All right, guys, so usually the first video today is going to be that lift strength piece or whatever, and I'm going to talk over it on the back end. I'm going to talk over it today to demonstrate this for you guys. So you can have some markers on the ground for this if you want. That's what a lot of people tend to do here. Something that you can elevate that over, but I want to walk you through this with kind of a slow walk-through kind of tempo here just to make sure we know what's going on. So I'm in an L position, torso is nice and upright, butt's on the ground, legs are straight. I'm going to point my toes here just so I keep a little bit of tension in the quads. That trains the muscle memory there, where I don't have to specifically think about that every time I'm going to move. It's kind of like a locked-in, loaded position there. You can put the hands down on the ground to provide a little bit of support, create a little bit more tension in your abs if you want. Just kind of push into the floor. 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. I'm going to try and move for 15 on each leg of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 tapping points, kind of the full range of motion, halfway in the middle, and then close. And I'm going to lift that leg up, tap the middle, lift that leg up, tap the outside, go back to the middle, inside, middle, outside, middle, inside. What you're going to notice is there's going to be a lot of stress and tension here in the hip crease. It's going to feel like it's on the hip flexor there. Keep a little bit of bracing in the abdomen, keep some strong tension in the quad, and focus on kind of picking that whole leg up by closing that hip, so to speak. And 15 seconds, I'm going to roll right into 15 seconds on the other leg. And then if that ends up being as much as we get, we rest for 30 seconds, 4 times through. If this is easy for you guys and you want to try and do both legs at the same time, that's something you can do. That's something we're going to progress to next week naturally anyway, before getting into those actual L hangs and then L sit holds the week after that. All right, guys, we got another burner for you today. We're looking at 5 rounds, 10 kettlebell push press each side, 20 Russian swings with mountain climbers, as you see me doing here, every minute on the minute, 10 reps, 5 each side. That is going to be something we also start each minute with, as well as perform at minute 1, at minute 2, at minute 3, etc. Now, it's 20 total kettlebell push press. It doesn't have to be 10 and 10. If you guys happen to have a heavy one and you want to try and go 5-5, 5-5, that's fine. However that works is up to you. If you have a light one and you guys want to just hit a strict press, that will work as well for this. The big thing is if we're doing the push press, sending it up overhead, using the hips, receiving that kettlebell on the way down so it lands and loads our hips up. Now, as soon as I finish this push press, I'm right into my Russian swings. If you want to do overhead swings, that's fine. I don't think it's necessarily needed for this. I want to keep this a little bit quicker and more intense, but again, it's up to you. You guys are hitting the workout. Now, every time it hits that minute, of course, we're dropping down the mountain climber. So you might want to do something I didn't do here, which is turn and face yourself at the clock, guys. That might make it a little easier on you. Stay tuned for movement modifications. All right, guys, we are talking modifications for today's stuff. Let's go over the workout first, and I'm gonna go back over that L-sit tap position. So let's say we don't have our kettlebells today. If you guys have dumbbells, a dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, however you wanna look at this, I'm gonna suggest a couple different things, whether it's a lightweight or a heavier weight. If it's gonna be a lightweight, push press is going to pretty much be the same thing, light or heavy. But that second movement, that Russian swing, if we're looking at a lightweight, I'd probably rather see this a hang power clean. If we're looking at a heavier weight that we're just going to beat the crap out of ourselves doing a bunch of hang power cleans, then why not suggest going into an RDL so we're working something that's a little bit more targeted versus the hamstrings there. Barbell, kind of the same thing. If you guys have a light weight on the barbell, I would suggest hang power cleans, push press are going to be the same there. If you guys have something that's a little bit heavier, maybe do your push press and then do your RDLs with the barbell. If we're looking at a band, guys, we can push press the band, we can strict press the band, we can good morning the band, we can put the band under the feet and do our deadlifts with the band. What else we have here? If we're looking at maybe a single dumbbell, then I'd rather you almost treat this a little bit more like a kettlebell. You're gonna alternate your 10s just like we did in the workout demonstration. And then if you want, you can always take that dumbbell, try and do your Russian swings with it. We can do RDLs with it. You can hold on to the handle, you can hold on to the end. You can technically do single arm hang power cleans with it if you want to. That is kind of up to you, but different options for different purposes.